10 years ago, we Bloodravens destroyed the demon Alkair, ending his schemes to rot Subsector Aurelia into a festering hellscape. We thought our victory would mark the end of the war for the sector. We were wrong. New demonic incursions relentlessly plagued her planets, Aurelia, Typhon, Calderis, and Meridian. In response, the Imperial Guard, the Hammer of the Emperor, was deployed en masse to the sector to secure her, to defend her. Yet the incursions only grew in number, and soon were worsened by insurrection and madness among the Guard's ranks. Now the sector sits helpless, racked by constant, endless, unremitting war. We are Space Marines. We are the Blood Ravens. We would act, yet we too are locked in warfare with one another. Azariah Kairos, our chapter master and chief librarian, has declared the heroes of Aurelia to be renegades. Now we are hunted by our own brothers, brothers unaware of the chapter master's secret allegiance to Alkair. A corrupt Space Marine chapter master, a militia crippled by disorder and turmoil, demons, renegades, a sector that knows only war. The Imperium has had enough. One solution remains for the sector, a solution with which I am all too familiar. The Ordo Malleus approaches, the Holy Imperial Inquisition. Their colossal ships bear the munitions to perform exterminatus, cleansing every planet of the sector of life, Xenos and human, corrupt and innocent. But even now, an enemy once thought long vanquished is stirring. The worlds of Subsector Aurelia still bear the scars of the Tyranid invasion. The Hive fleet was thought to be shattered, and the surviving beasts to be feral and unguided. And so they have been left to lurk in the dark corners of our worlds. As the Tyranid infection has recovered and grown, the Hive mind has called to its lost children. A Hive Lord has awakened. It will answer the call. It will make clear the way, and it will prepare the feast.
Hello men, Cybert and Adrian. Do you guys like plot? Because we'll have none of that. We'll have a lot of screeching though.
We should have scoured this world of these things years ago. Now look at this mess. But far be it from me to question our great and wise leaders.
I will pretend I didn't hear that, trooper. Speak like that around a commissar and see what happens. I was there when the Bloodravens killed the Hive fleet. If you're on your guard, these Tyranids are no more dangerous than Meridian razor slugs. Look! Ahead! What is that?
No, that was Merrick. He's a fine man. Alright, Dumbledore. Wait, hold up.
This wall has us blocked!
Grid key is my favorite. Well, it was. He's died now. Sadly. Good man though, Merrick. His snark in the Imperial Guard campaign is fantastic. We were doing some of the Imperial Guard campaign in this before. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're playing some of the Imperial Guard, but we had to abandon that because I'd installed a mod that didn't actually work in single player. So that was unfortunate. I've hence removinated it though, so...
Look at the size of that one. Quickly, bring it down.
Hey. Ain't no bin for a crayob. I should probably use tactics. What use is that when you're Crab Randy though? Hive mind requires we get the darn nibbles.
They're using
Oops.
cover. I thought they were supposed to be dumb beasts.
You're a fucking dumb beast, mate. Damn it. I keep breaking my cover. My dude's getting hard wind. Is there a button for select all? That would be pleasant. I'm gonna check that once we're done with this one. Wouldn't have to have everything on one. Probably is. Backspace? No. My dude's actually invincible. Because it's afraid I might get looted. Sure, electrochemistry. Basically, you just have to hide my like eat and fuck everything. God damn. None of that plot and snark from everything else. Oh no.
Damn, Neds! The Hormagaunts close in, claw your face off. Meanwhile, the Termagants sit back and shoot you to death.
It is true. Crab from above. So I can spawn little assholes from above, and I can vomit bioplasma. Little asshole spawn allows me to fart out dudes and tie dudes up. Come on. I really like Merrick. The little we played of the Thingy campaign, he was always like, oh sure, I'll just carry this goddamn thing around a bit longer, goddamn. He was actually carrying one of these alone. He was just adorbs. Yeah, not having a good day in the Imperial Guard means that you've survived. for a little longer at least. Where's the chat actually? Let me just have a look. Oh, that's where it's supposed to be good. Uh-oh. There we go, nice. America's a fine Statham. A state of ham to aspire to.
Hey, you hear that clicky clack sound? Oi! Gribley's coming! Wah!
You're a fucking Gribbly. I did some reading about the Necroteer. It's kind of interesting actually. Necrons really are one of the big Satan in Warhammer. A lot of them a lot of the asses are basically just goddamn the solution to try and deal with the goddamn Necrons. The Orcs, the Eldar, all sort of not entirely made, but the purpose of them was, among other things, to actually deal with the Necrons. Hey, Cybert. Well, Retribution is like Dark Crusade. You pick your faction, and whoever that is the winner in said fiction here. It's alternate history. Alternate history, I say, as if any of this actually happened.
Arms are in the damned way.
Indeed, Adrian. Or versus a Catan, really. If that's how it's pronounced, I don't know. Yeah, the warp was just sort of mulch at that point. Mates, goddamn. But then some bullshit happened and it got to be the way we know and love it. I wouldn't say OP, but everything in the Warhammer is of course based on the tabletop, so it's all a point buy system. So while a specific like OP would mean that a unit is worth more than you buy it for, just to be a pedantic asshole. But everything is always on the verge of collapse in the Warhammer world. So if anyone, like everyone, is a threat to everyone constantly. So it's kind of difficult to say, but yeah, like what happened was these assholes were dicking around, and they worshipped these god things, the Catan, the Citan or whatever, Satan, and they sort of decided. What's it called? That they wanted to make bodies for their gods, which were pure bullshit at that point. And as they did that, the gods were like, "Nice, this is actually quite alright." And some other guys called the old ones were like, "Fuck." And this race of asses called Necroteer decided to. The Catan were like, "Nice, we're gonna shove you guys in one of these body shells you made for us. Now you're gonna hang out there." And they became these undying knobs. And they absolutely goddamn hated things that were alive and decided just to kill everything. And this was kind of unfortunate. The gods that had inhabited some of those bodies ended up sort of enjoying having a physical form, or they were always weird. They don't really know. And they became kind of a problem, the Necrons, because they hated living things, and not a lot of their personality remained once they were turned into one of those things. So they just became these undying assholes that just wanted to kill everything, and they managed to do it. But the Catan loved eating life force. The idea was that they were feeding the Catan, the Necronesses. They were feeding them with the men they killed, the life force, but they also ate the Necroteer's life force when they put them into the metal bodies. And I think the new canon has them resent them for that quite a lot, whereas in the old one I don't think they cared much, because they was basically just brain dead. Yeah. So they have them destroy all life, because that's cool. And they decided to go dormant, to wait for the galaxy to repopulate so they could eat more life. Kind of like the Reapers in Mass Effect, I guess. And yeah, so they decided to do that. And some of the old ones, which is kind of like the rival god dudes, the Catan, decided to nurture certain warrior races in an attempt to create something that could possibly fight the Necrons when they came back. And that's kind of how the Orcs and the Eldar came about. But from how I understood it, they sort of would have come about anyway, but the old ones kind of helped shape them into more effective versions of what they were. They call me concentrated first, so I was, I may not have been paying that much attention to the chat, so let's have a look. Kinda. It's kind of a bunch of bad decisions by assholes. If I have to keep something like that cohesive, I need to look away from the chat for a bit, otherwise my brain resets. It's important for the plot, TM. Ass, come on. Oh, I see. The problem with this is, I think actually if the Lord dies, it's GG for me, since we only have one. We probably shouldn't have upgraded these venom cannons. Get more thermos guard. God, I am. Warrior! God damn killed. Well, this isn't great. I thought the Necron alarm clocks they're doing as well, they basically they were triggered when people entered the tombs. They're basically sort of, if the nibbles show up, then at that point we'll get out. We'll get up. Not I am. Oh, my thermos gone. Get along, hammer. 2000k. .nar. Explore. So we continue our eternal quest for Dan Nibbles. what, some sort of bowl sport? Maybe we, while thinking about that, can manage to give orcs tits. Could that be possible? While we're at it. Sure. I just wanted orcs with tits, but that sounds like a good excuse. I keep wanting to call him a hive tyrant. Ogren. Maudai. These warriors are pretty big, kind of awkward to fit in places sometimes. Get poisoned, you sort. Oh, it's just speed. Okay, I thought it was it. Or Ogren. Like sending a fucking special needs man into war. Like, this man's got dumb strength. Like a fucking Lenny. George is just like, Lenny, charge the war, do it. Good man, Adrian, laying down the facts. Yeah, I thought the Katana actually moved into the physical universe when the Necrons made the bodies for them, and that's one of the reasons people say they got warped.
What in the name of terror? Are we too late? Xenos filth! Come to me now!
There was plot here. Now there is not. No. Castor, stop it. Not my thermos gaunts. Damn it.
I have underestimated you. No more. I will end the blasphemy of your existence.
No moto.
Here and now.
Move, you sort. The hell are you guys doing? Tyranid warrior. Uh-oh. Run, 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 run. Man. Well now. Look at all these little fangs. So busy now. Yeah, he had some body trouble, I guess. Let's do the old attack maneuver. Dump some dudes in. Ray up from above. Sorry, Caster, you had a good name. Uh-oh. Never mind. Get him. Yes.
How can this be the end? These creatures are not simple beasts. I've commanded men for a century, achieved so much glory. Not like this.
Yeah, for a century. I didn't think Imperial Guard lived that long.
General
Ooh,
Castor's
I'm slain.
forces were the first to fall to this new swarm, but they were not the last. Within hours, millions of Tyranids burst from the jungle. Within days, every outpost was under attack. Instinctively, the Hive Lord was drawn to where resistance was strongest. Soon, Typhon would fall.
Blom is kind of like a mycelial network, I think. He just permeates everything and sort of is there. Alright, they're in, good man. Yeah, I think the stuff I was reading about was actually the older lore as well. But I thought they ended up giving the Catan bot. Am I saying it right? Catan? Kyle Catan? I don't know. They ended up giving them bodies, and that's one of the things that made them actually enjoy being as. Oh, I see. This is one of the things that's a bit weird about this, because it wants us to select upgrades for squads we don't know what are yet. We can't go out here and look. I think we want Dean Steeler's Squad upgrade. I'm glad that said ripe, but it could have said anything, honestly. So yeah, at that point where you bin the first boss there, which is different for various, depending on who you are. I think the Space Marines bin Elephas again there, but usually it has the Inquisition woman show up. What's her name? Andraste or something? Andrasta? Whatever. No, that's not Dragon Age, the other one. She shows up and she's all like, oh fuck. So they're gonna exterminatus the whole sector. I'm here to check, see if bullshit's going on. And whichever faction you're playing, except the Tyranids, end up sort of semi-teaming up with her in... It explains the missions. Unlike Dark Crusade, we don't get to pick and choose missions as much here. I think it's more linear. At least what I remember of it. I don't think I actually finished Retribution. I got pretty far with Orcs with Weenie and Chaos with Bethrin, but we all eventually just stopped with that. But the Tyranid they don't make that bargain with her. Even the fucking Orcs do. She promised them a war, and most certainly not her hat. Yeah. It's not Gorgoots either, it's Blood Flag. He enjoys hats. Mr. Nailbrain, he's a fine man as well. Status reporter gets busted. So I think because I have the big man edition of this, we start with some pretty burly war gear we can select, which is alright. So let's ass it up. It's not massively overpowered. Hey, Mace Man. Well, the Orcs were gonna... Blood Flag's smarten, I think. They were gonna bin her eventually, but she promised them more bits, the bigger war. For some reason, they sort of surrendered when they were surrounded by them. It's like, oh, boss. This is weird. Okay, so the Hive Tyrant can do various things. I had a little look at this before we started. Yeah, I love that. There's some really good cutscenes with the Orcs. They crash down. Mr. Nailbrain is the mech boy of Captain Bloodfang. He's got Mr. Nailbrain status report, and they were like, status report is busted, Captain. And then he's like, fuck. The best one I think is when they're trying to get teleporters working so they can get around. And Bloodflag's talking with Nailbrain. Nailbrain's like, I think I fixed it, Captain. I think it might work now. Goddamn. I sent all the grots through, but I'm not sure it works or if you get splattered. And then Bloodflag's are like, well, Mr. Nailbrain, you go through then. And Nailbrain's like, oh, boss. And then he does it, of course, because you don't talk shit to the boss. And then Nailbrain just disappears in a teleporter poot. And Bloodflag sits there and he stares at it for a while and goes, well, I don't know what that means, but here we go. And then he asses off. It's very fantastic. He probably should have been there. Yeah, so we're a bit special with the Hive Time. We only have this one dude, so there's a few different paths we can go. We had the one ability, that drop down rippers, which is very nice. We can actually upgrade that to become Gene Stealers, Hormagaunts first and then Gene Stealers. Which is here and requires 2 levels. I think I'm gonna get this one down here. We also have a lot of synapse bullshit going on. I'm gonna get that one down here because we can get that first. We're eventually going to upgrade to this stuff, but these, being able to call these in for free is very nice. As usual, I sniffle a lot. We also want the extra accessory slot. I'm actually not sure how many levels we end up getting, or if using units to kill things gives the Hive Tyrant, Hive Lord, I keep saying that, less stuff. I don't know. We'll charge into combat and leave over cover. I thought that normally the Hormagaunts, for example, they need an upgrade, I think, to be able to jump over cover. But that apparently gives them that automatically. This man has no lips. Yeah, they are. The Gene Stealers do a lot of damage. They're like we have out here, if you see. These are the upgrades we have for them. We have Adrenal Rush, which is nice. We have melee damage against all troopers, which is nice. Improve infiltration is okay. It's probably a bit too fiddly for me. Because I like to blob everything. Oh yeah, I needed to see save and return to main menu. That's fine. I need to see the shortcuts. But I need a bunch of the upgrades to be any good. But they're pretty good. The good thing about that is we can actually start getting dudes in with energy. We just summon guys instead of having to. We don't have a keys button? I don't think so. We can summon guys instead of having to pay requisition for it, which is really nice. Guess we don't have a keys menu. Ass. At least we have grid keys. Well, you have a hive mind. If you had a hive mind screaming at you constantly, that one is really good. It means that all the men around us reinforce. Revives if knocked out, that would be nice. Might also be nice, I don't know, maybe. Commander thingy. On hit resource energy. Makes men scaredly. Ability recharge for all nearby units. Can eat this for XP. Ooh, we actually got a level. Nice. Take this one then. Respawn at target location. Yeah, these are bits risky. Well, Tyranids, being as engineered as they are for one purpose, would probably have an ass somewhere that does not need wiping, like at the tip of the tail or something. Range weapon cooldown. Warp field. Hive Lord revives if knocked out. That's also very nice. I think I might try the regeneration thing. Okay, we have 3 points. Yeah, I like electrochemistry. Want to get all the way over there. That's 4 points, but we don't want to get there quite yet. The thing is, we're always subject to population cap, and I want to get at least there so I can get the that one, and I don't know how many levels we're gonna get. But this is also still good for... I can reset that, can't I? That doesn't actually change his energy. So that's exclusively from thingy. Yeah, it would seem like you'd get stuck in a lot of stuff. Like heavy foliage, you just get stuck. Let's get the Hormagaunts then, I guess. Several shots at once, also nice. Ah, fuck it. Let's just beeline for the genes thing. Knocked revives if knocked out. That's also nice, but melee skill 30. That doesn't really matter for us. Generally, what you wanted, at least in the original Dawn of War, because when you were fighting someone in melee in this, melee skill wasn't just damage. The skill was also... It also decided if you would get stuck in a animation with them or they with you, which means that if you fought a really big man boss that had a one-hit kill animation, like an Avatar of Cain, for example, you'd constantly be rolling melee skill against him, and your guy might be the biggest man in the world, both health and armor-wise, but if you fail the roll, he'll still pick you up and bite your head off, and you die instantly. So on a lot of dudes in the original, you'd want a lot of melee skill because you don't want your tanks to just be grabbed and one-shotted. And as we discovered with Old Care, you also don't want them to be knocked back repeatedly. Yeah, I don't think this guy sleeps. I think he's just angry.
To all officers and regiments that may be receiving, we're through with Imperial Command. If we have to fight, we're gonna do it for ourselves from now on. You wanna call that defection? Fine. We were dead men anyway. At least the cults promised something in return. This region is ours now. We see anyone within a mile of here, we'll bury them in ordnance. Don't doubt we can either. The regiment's holy armor isn't that particular about the holiness of them that drives it.
Item Tyranid Lictor and Deathspit Ravener. Let me just have a look here. Ravener is one of the things we could get, isn't it? Yeah. So the Ravener reward for that might be good. That one would also be very nice. I'm not sure if that's... Beardblade. So we get to select what we start with here, which is nice. I think most of them die due to plot. That's a good question, Tybert. Yeah, Lictors are scary. I wish we could paint our dudes. We have a Hive Fleet Leviathan, so we have the not quite so jungle camouflage, but I guess. Alright, tutorial. I will go alone. Upgrades are nice. I would like upgrades. H. Ugh. The fuck? Why does charge not work? I guess plot locks it. So they're shooting. What the hell is going on? Oh, includes me. Nice. Score. I'm going alone for a very specific reason. You'll see. It's kind of... The Tyranids are a bit problematic, I think, in some of the more thingy missions. Because you only have one hero, so...
Intruders! Oh hell, we've been found! All right, you fiends. I don't care who you are. Feel the might of the Baneblade!
Retreat plot. Oh, they spawned all my dudes down here. Well, fuck. Okay, then.
We heard out of the swamplands that the Nids had gotten smart enough to crush Caster. Let's see if you're smart enough to fall back from a Baneblade.
I wonder if my other dudes will automatically...
Damnation! We can't get through here! Find another path!
Are they auto survivinate? Okay, so I'm gonna wait a bunch until he gets health enough ass. Yeah, fuck walking. But yeah, I'm not sure what the Chaos Gods promise. It's a good question. Warriors are melee in the bit? No, they aren't they? Are they? I always wonder what this replaces. Like, he becomes a heavy team, I guess. Ah, fuck it, let's not. So I'm not sure what actually decides, because I think when I tested this out, I went down.
The turrets could go haywire if a cogitator is destroyed.
And it was fine for a while, but then when I went down, the game was just lost. I don't know if it's when I have too little requisition left or something like that. Also, some Warcraft 3 type bullshit. Man has cogitator, uses structures to block stuff. Yeah. They often give you what you want, but then they change what it is you actually want. Like Slaanesh can make quite a lot of silly with your desires and stuff. You might really want chocolate, and that's why you go into bargain with Chaos God. But then chocolate is not really what you want anymore after that. So I like how the haywire just means that they ignore us. Stupid wall.
Additional requisition required.
I fucking love white chocolate though. Can I get the Hive list over there without binning all the cover? Probably not. I wouldn't mind. My dad would always, whenever he saw me eat white chocolate, he'd always go, "Are you eating soap, son?" And I go, "Dad, what's the meaning?" Oh, I can use this now. Maybe. It's more like sort of... Yeah, humping doesn't do it for you anymore. Now you enjoy the... You basically just... Noises turn you on sexually now. Oh, now it's pain. All sorts of weird crap. I like how they complain a lot about the sound.
Found ya. Demolish the cannon. Open fire.
No, demolish a cannon, wait. Wait, demolish a cannon. No, not my dudes. Tyrant just blocking all my mates. No warrior, come on. Warrior, ready to fight. Hey, goddamn Baneblade. It doesn't help the goddamn... The big man keeps blocking the way. I was once Christmased some soap that smelled a lot like apples, and I was like, score. Does it possibly taste like apples as well? It did not. Imperial Guard do, yeah. They quite enjoy blowing everything up. So the warriors shoot this blob of farty if I don't upgrade them, and they become anti-vehicle afterwards. Very fine. Do you auto-reinforce? Well, not like that, goddamn. Oops. Sorry, Gaunty. Oops. 1-2, no bueno. Up. Yo, damn. Oh, here comes the ass. No Baneblade. Nah. Let's see how he does with stairs. Vomit at the building. That was alright. Have some guns, boys. Yeah, it's important to wear a helmet, not wear a helmet if you want to live. Good thing, like, it's always a gamble in settings like this. Usually a good idea is to get shot in the head and then dramatically pull your helmet off and reveal to be handsome and blonde. That's generally good, but it also puts you in danger of being shot in the head. Vomit at that thing. That did not do that much. Hold on, gonna go up here, over here, and snort a bit. Get ready for another vomitatus. They do hold the line. www.onweb.dk. Lock. I feel like not a lot of turrets helped us there. Sometimes they just die. Supposedly a strategery, which in the campaign makes Imperial Guard very swole is you have the Wunder from Bern, or whatever the fuck his name is, the commissioner, commissar, not commissioner, what the hell. He has an ability to shoot a dude, and if he shoots a dude, well, then everyone else around him becomes invincible. No, no, warrior, no. Okay, don't go over there. Over there is assholes. Come on. I like how the hive mind is not a lady. They usually are, voice-wise. It's just some androgynous voice talking the shit. Yeah, you basically want to be Kim from whatchamacallit in this. You want to be. You don't want to be too funny. If you're too funny, you're gonna get killed. Wonder if I reinforce these without asking it to. Well, let's. Yeah, god, ripping off StarCraft. Saw so many things about that when Dawn of War 2 came out. Typical. Fucking internet. Yeah. And Tyranid, I think, were based on alien thingies. On that note, it actually surprised me. King's Bounty apparently predates Heroes of Might and Magic. That's not something I expected. I thought it was always was different. Like there were different things. And Heroes of Might and Magic was sort of building on that, and then King's Bounty became asked after that. Look at this farty in there. Ceaseless Poot. He's gonna come through there, isn't he? Get up there quickly. They just block each other, that's cool too. Still have managed to keep my warriors. Makes me big man pleasure.
What do you mean we can't pursue any further? We can't let them get away? They can't escape?
Stop that. No. I don't think they changed name. That's the thing. Because there's still a King's Bounty. Unless you're fucking with me in the way I usually fuck with people. In which case, yes. I scare boys by coughing, I'm sauce. haven't read up that much on it though, so you may be correct. That's horrifying. Now I think the first King's Bounty was really, really old. Then the Heroes of Might and Magic series showed up. And then King's Bounty came back. I don't think they were the same people making any of that ass. I don't know. Good man, Cybert. Clear some shit up. These warriors are too fat to fit in a bin. Oh, you're damn. I'll pick that. Goddamn. Yeah, that's Dr. Difficult up there. Yeah, not to say like it's what inspired it. It's not actually in the series, right? At least that's how I understandinated it. Oh, is it? Interesting. What about the new King's Bounties then? How does that fit into anything? That sounds really weird for copyright. Gonna vomit on my own men. Bleh. Wonder what the sign out range on this big boy is. Oh, I see. Okay. So basically wanted to make a clone while paying homage and not wanting to, but still was allowed the old title. That's pretty cool and really weird. Like a sword off market. Other men get war gear drop off going up here, I think. Not us. Oy vey. So we need to do a thing here. We need to get over there and we need to make sure that goddamn tyrant guy doesn't die. The Baneblade's up there, so we need to get up here and bin the Coginator. Which is going to be difficult because we need a tyrant over there for that. And the Baneblade asses around and has 50 million dudes over there as well. And let's go past this guy. I wonder if the Hive Tyrant is considered a vehicle. The hell are you going?
There they are! says it, you maggots. We'll bury you here.
Man is racist towards rippers. Bully or whoop? I like all the goddamn cannons on this thing. How's that even gonna work? Everyone waits for a bit. The hell? We have a structure? Alright, yeah, we have the thing down there, don't we? We're stuck now, mate. E8. Might get one of these and shove him into the building, see if I can get away with that. I see it just ignores it, that one, and asses off. What a guy. No Baneblade. Uh-oh, all our thingies are gone. It's NP, I've got this. We got this. Yeah, nibble him. Oh yeah.
With the last flicker of resistance snuffed, the Hive Lord was no longer needed on Typhon. It was consigned to the digestion pools to be born anew elsewhere in the subsector. Every world of subsector Aurelia had been seeded with Tyranids, awaiting the call of the Hive Mind.
Damaged. Man gets eaten and reborn elsewhere. Heavy venom cannon, nice. Range damage. Oh, no ding ding. Oy vey. One of the experience the thing I ate for experience, it didn't specify how much experience it gave, so I'm wondering if it's relative to level. We wanted the Ravener thing, just in case we decide on them. I think he's just I think the Hive Lord is one of the synapse dudes, which means that he sort of... The thing in the campaign that was a mechanic was that you could kill the big synapse creatures, which are the ones that have this farty coming out of them, and it will cause all the men around it to panic and bullshit. So yeah, I think he sort of eat that. Gene Stealers. He's got a direct line into them. That. I like the little anti-skid thing they have on their forehead. Mm-hmm. Hmm. 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 Revives if knocked out. I don't really dare get him knocked out. I'm gonna eat that. So we have periodic living force, nice. Yeah. I think he's just a Tyranid with a little more agency so that he can, well, he got the Wi-Fi thingy on in his forehead, but he also sort of, he's a little better at if he gets cut off, he doesn't get as stupid as the others would.
Attention! All Blood Ravens of Strike Force Omega in the Argus District. The Ascendant fears investigation and pursuit by those who are less enlightened. He wishes to ensure that all traces of his passing on Calderis are eliminated. As such, Argus settlement is to be razed to the ground. Success will ensure his pursuer's trail shall grow cold and his great plans realized.
Yeah, we want the Ravender stuff. Okay. Yeah, I hope King's Bounty will be very fine. Ravener. That's fine. This is the one we got binned at with the Imperial Guard because we had a mod in that made tanks more powerful, so it just one-shot us repeatedly. We also had to protect headquarters in this one to not lose, which was very difficult. Guess what? The Tyranids do not care. No, look at it. Burrow. Adorbs. Anyone, if you got the online, know if there's a select all units button? Sadly, I can't remap anything. Yeah, I have to do this to ask, but I don't. I could have done it with the Lord.
Sergeant Lysandros, be advised. Enemy forces have been detected inside the settlement.
Do not deviate from your mission. Our priority is to demolish every last structure in this miserable village.
Darn it, Lysandros.
Insufficient resources.
I guess getting the Raveners killed would be nice. Weird city muscles. That's right. Not really what I needed though. The problem is I don't want to put all of them in the same control group, but I also don't want to sit around assing too much. Tell him though.
Brothers, return fire!
No, that would be double clicking. I want to select all of them so that I can move my blob up after I positioned them. And I want to be able to keep my keybinds the way they are so I can ass around individually if I need to. The Manta Chonka is hello. It's gonna be awkward anyway without a rebind, so. Yeah, this one would just one-shot all of our mates when I was trying to ass. Are they? Could just go punch him. Sorted without any sort of venomous. Control A is reasonably useful though, I guess. Oh. Who dares where? Stupid Ravener. In fact, go get yourself killed. Same with you. Score. Nice. Oh no. I like how it spawned the thing while we were in the cutscene, so they just basically ended themselves. Not too close. We're gonna stop there.
Come, show me what passes for fury among your misbegotten kind.
Says dying.
Curse the alien.
Oh shit. Damn it. Well, that went very fast. I miss absolutely everything. No, don't crash into my mate. Nice, goodbye. Weirdo. Well, that was painful for the old Tyree boy. Tyrus, he shall be known as from now on. Easy. First try. Ogre of Kikoska again with the quite severe news. I can say only, goddamn. I say ass. Some knob in there, isn't there? Remember? Darn it. Go Genie boy. I trundle through crates. Like Uno Asso.
Come in. We have come under fire. Our mission has been compromised.
Stay calm, young brothers. I will deploy heavy support. It will arrive in moments and crush these worms.
Please, no heavy support. Also, we're not worms, you absolute racist. Slag, yeah, need proper ultramarines to functionate. Not this shameful stuff.
Easy targets.
Can you do stairs? Baneblade couldn't. This man can. What a hero. You're a fiend. Oh, they're reinforcing around the thing. What a guys. Show me your book of honor. Can I just walk through the wall? Yes, glorious.
Exercise our faith in combat, brothers.
Goodbye.
Come, show me what passes for fury among your misbegotten kind.
Yeah, Ultramarines do it. I'm wondering if we should play Ultra Ass again. God damn it. Before after this.
Insufficient resources.
Not too fast. We wanna get this thing binned first. No! No, you sorts.
Moving to cover.
Sup on my blob. On the blob. Get Mark Strong as well, this Ultramarine man. Our favorite. I'm gonna vomit at this. Ultimate wins. Here comes the quite literal Satan. No? Stupid fangs. Probably be more of those. Go. Darn it.
You're too late. The Ascendant
Don't care, I'm a crab.
will be triumphant.
I'm a crab. Oh, tie them. Hmm? Oh, nice. Ass blood. For some reason, OBS doesn't capture the loading screens like I'm seeing right now. Screenshot of a level. This is black for you guys. Devourer. Blumraven. Yeah, man made that ass in the thing. Very, very fine. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably dumb getting rid of that, but never said I was smart. Yeah, it seems always to put you there. Get a little bit more thingy. More health per bind, man. It's not really what we need. Yeah, increase the damage of him. Oh damn, that's quite a lot more damage. 80 thingy to 125. It's very well. Yeah, I'll brain that shit. Right up in here.
Tangential to purpose. Strengthen old planet.
And remember, use those shining bridges, 'cause they bring good luck. If there's an ambush, be at the supply depot it will. Don't let the enemy reach the supply depot. And protect the trucks. I don't care how many of your kids get smashed. I'm sending some boys ahead to loot and make sure there's no ambush. Send cans and then send boys. All kinds of boys.
Recall this one at being a pain in the ass. Tyrant Guard? That's probably gonna screw me over.
Drive slower, you break me bits, he says. And don't forget to drive on the shiny bridges for good luck. Listen up, kids. War boss Smashface says there will be fighting ahead, and we need to get our gear to the war. So just be sure to get enough trucks past the supply station for the war. Biological upgrade underway.
Yeah, that was a bad thing to get there. The monster thing, not.
Alright, back up lively.
Uh-oh. No. Darn it. The only one that survives is the one I didn't want to keep. Yeah, don't help the big man. Don't, just for fuck's sake. White burst. It's true. Red is not necessarily the winniest though. Oh, I'm so slow. Two X damage. Hey, the thing's triggering. Score.
Hero upgrade underway. Additional resources required.
Alright, back up lively.
I say ass. Will this thing ever fucking die? Damn it.
Securing the requisition point.
Trying desperately to actually get to where we can bin the trucks, which I'm not sure we actually can unless we... Am I too late? Hey, who knows?
Insufficient resources.
Damn it.
What? There wasn't supposed to be any fighting while we was looting. The trucks are almost here. Ready them suitors, boys. Boss Smashface says we need to keep this way clear for him.
Lovely. The fuck?
Boss, they destroyed those shiny bridges you liked. What? You better be lying to me, boy, and you better be dead before I get there, because I don't like being lied to. You're out of me way. Looks like I gotta do all the work myself. And when I was done fighting, you're all getting your faces smashed.
No, don't smash my face. What? White polish. Set up an ambush. That bird's blown up. That bird isn't. That bird's blown up. So you can only come from here, right? Alright. So where will it come from? Is the question. You can make all men stealth, which they do automatically if they sit still. Convoy destination. Is that a place you can come from?
Here we go, boys. This is where they said the fighting was. This is exciting. Can you feel it, boys?
Hopefully nothing will just go over here. I don't think it can. Sneaky, sneaky. I guess not. The fool? That's a big man tank. Yeah. Booga booga. Dawn of War 3 is not Dawn of War. It's quite a sorry state. Yeah. Basically. that a weird boy? Seems weird and a boy, so I guess.
With all that fight, we lost all our gear! No, it's gonna take a whole day to find all our gear again!
Oh. Yeah, I get a bit weird. Which is weird. Oh, thank you. Don't you mean our victory? Hmm. Weird ass thing. War gear. So you have a lovely loading screen here with a can and a truck and some boys. And the weird boy, Watt's brains coming out his skull. They do, yeah. Moto nibbles, Moto. Right, hive mind. Sensitive Medolly, nice. Spawns a random Tyranid. Yeah. Oh. Oh. One of the level. One of the big man level was a minion. I think they were Chaos Orcs, but that has to do with some other ass lore, I think, so I'm not sure that is a thing anymore.
Resistance. Give attention.
Brothers, we must give praise to Korn, for the construction of the Dark Portal is complete. Where Aragast's temple was sundered, we may once again freely coax the beings of the warp into reality. The portal radiates ruinous power. Celebrate as you witness the constructs of lesser beings tainted and laid to waste around it.
Oh, yeah, nice. I don't want that one. It takes up too much bullshit. It never fucking dies. Live for a long time though, but the pop cap just it eats too much. And it's too slow. Hey Corvus. I didn't read what I was supposed to do here. I've just been a bunch of guys, I guess. Just attack, move my way through life.
Interlopers, come to witness the glory of the Dark Portal. Draw near then. Watch as the entropy of the warp claims and cripples flesh and steel. We shall savor your despair.
If you want. God damn it. firm as guns. Waka waka. Not my firmers. How darest thou, knave? Darn it. Game eating? The hell are you even spraying? Man, noise marines. No double damage. A chance to deal extra damage. What does that even mean on paper? Well, apparently double damage, so that's very bueno. Damn it, Matt. Oh no, he got it. Oh yeah, Bratwurst. That's alright. Darn it. Man plays me the tunes. It's not. Spiel and the most essence, the most essentials. Digestion pool, da nibbles. Ugh. Goddamn fine.
Biological upgrade underway.
Oh no, they've got slanged, slanged and... Yeah, good man.
Magnificent, is it not? We have succeeded where even the great Olcair could not. Come closer, approach the portal, gaze directly into the maw of the warp.
Alright.
If you are fortunate, your lives may be snuffed by its entropy, rather than our blades.
Always like making the little terrains for things. Have I claimed it? Teleporters as well. See, ich verstehe. More unit cap, please. Nay. How dare you? I would not use a glue gun for that. It's generally quite thick. They're very easy to use, and it's very difficult to ass anything with that. But glue guns, if it's the sort I'm thinking of, have quite thick glue, and it's sort of milky, and it kind of tends to be easily visible. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's easy and quick, but it's not good for stuff that needs to look good or blast. Bastard. Glue guns are easy though. They're good if you need to just get a lot of work done quickly, but it's kind of, yeah. It also, glue guns don't actually heat glue very much, so it especially if you put on a lesser amount, it dries really quickly. So that can be difficult to manage if you're trying to do some fine ass. If it's a model thing, I just use model glue. It's better hidden and usually it's better sorted. He's stuck in an anime. Oh, he was, I think. Yeah, there you go. Gene Stealer, more like Gene Borrower. That's alright. Yeah. I'm not sure you can actually flock with it. I think it would dry too quickly. I might just have had to do with some very shit glue guns. If you have a hair dryer though, you can sort of fix stuff with it without having to rip a bunch of stuff off. You might be able to actually hair dry whatever's still visible and then flock that. If you have such a thing. Alas. For those of you not in the man speak, flock is a sort of type of fake grass you strew on things. When you see those terrains and stuff made, flock is the grass stuff. Like little green asses, kind of like green dust, specky fuck things. Not the best ass pool in this one. Hey, we got some more. That's alright. Yeah. I think glue guns are generally more trouble than they're worth. In general. That can move it around a little bit, Ember, as well. But if you're going for that, that's alright. Oh shit, I won everything. Don't run off alone, for fuck's sake. God damn it, come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, the Tyrant got stuck. No, don't shoot me. Oh, that's a long way, god damn. Stop that shit, O'Toole. Oh, he's not done running. This will quite literally take forever. Someone failed their melee roll there. And now we're here for 5 years. This will take a long time. Better than accidentally having to redo everything. God damn, you're so slow. You're welcome to ask up some of the pictures in Discord, Corvus, as well. We have an I made this channel for things that men have made. I would like to see the thing, if you're comfortable with this. Same goes for anything, really. Just don't post your poos in there. Oh, reinforce near the Hive Tyrant actually doesn't mean that they have to be near him to reinforce. They just show up there. Good man. It just comes out of him. He births a guy. Damn. Certainly is an experience. They healed pretty quickly now that they infiltrated after we upgraded them, where we score. Free Gene Stealers. I say ass. Might not need a heal. No, we got that creature. It's old Spiky again. How much is a bunch of genes? 18 cap. God damn. Can have one more. Problem is that they're quick and the Hive Tyrant isn't, so we end up with them coming out of Synapse range quite a lot.
portal is under attack! To battle!
Now you notice? Bin it.
Demons of Khorne, come forth! A feast of skulls and blood awaits you!
They will emerge from the cornhole. Bloodletter shrines. Where is this located? Fucking leech shrine. Come on. There's no need to use that actually. They heal very quickly in stealth. If they would stealth, that is. Sneaky. There you go. Oh, we were supposed to have that upgrade. Well, doesn't seem to work. Oh well. Bloodletter, more like has no blood left. Letter. I guess it's showing this because it's missing a dude. Damn it, Tyrant. Moving on, crab. Moving on, crab. Do 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 do. I'll destroy these. Might give me more war gear. So many things going on.
No! Blasphemous wretches! Brothers, after them!
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I guess the auto thingy decided that it wanted to bin the temple more than anything. What's going on here? goes. Well, I have time to bin this now as well, that's alright. Ah, man screams as he emerges from a guy. Stupid corn letters. Alright, the turrets now. Apparently they can't shoot out of the portal that was above them before. Oh. All bonus experience. Darn it, blocked. Ah, very good, man. Oj, satan. Throwing grenades at me. How dare you? A barrel host, very fine. Men have trouble with holes. Oh, he's guy. Guys. Man's day is made bad. Man eats guy. Very fine. Reminds me of a fine piece of magic. The spell fuck guy. Man has rear fire. Terrible condition. No genes left unstolen. Stupid horse guy. My Lauto. Slot pool. Slot pool. Oh, a fine host today from Big Man from Barrow. Didn't say how many men there were. What were you streaming since you got the big deal on the internet today? Render on to me your secrets. Never said that. Stupid noise marine. So noisy. How very hivey of you to say so. Ows, 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 ows. Oh, come on, come on. Ah, you sort. Upgrade Ravenous. I thought, oh, yeah, upgrade Ravenous. What did I upgrade Ravenous for? What does it mean then? What did I upgrade Ravenous? Mechanicus, oh good man. Did you sort your old save, or did you start over? That's very nice. Immune to thing. No, you sort. What for? What a boring level. One more until I get the fine. Ouch.
Command Vox again, wanting a report. That's the 4th time this week. We keep giving them dead air, and it won't be long before they decide to stop by. They gotta be wondering who's accepting their munition drops after all. They can Vox every minute until doomsday if they please. We will not respond. You have heard the whispers. You'll know Ulk, the will, the voice. We are his now. He is here. Well, they have forsaken us. If anybody wants these munitions, wants this meat, they must take it from us. Course, sir. For all care.
Good old Ulk. Yeah, makes sense, Barrel. Good man. Very fine music in that game. And how it goes. Which is exactly like that. And that's the way it is.
Perimeter breach. Intruders at checkpoint Tertius.
All forces to arms! Gun them down! Bring their flesh to the keep! Ulker shall feast this eve!
Silly Ulker. Very large, very dirty. I like it when they call me men. Right. It's hard to know about the nature of things. Damn it, man. Ah, they moved all my abilities over one. Get out! Not one mass. I'm gonna have to pull this boy out. Shoot this gate on. If you like. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, I'm actually going to Gloomhaven tonight. I like stuff like that, especially in Sia had some nice meaty coins as well. Very fine. Sadly, I only get to play IRL Gloomhaven once every 2 or 3 months. So probably wouldn't be worth the purchase. I have the wooden sorter thing for it though. That's alright. Yeah, it is. We have an online game going though, which is alright. The tabletop sim Gloomhaven is actually really, really good.
How is it you've allowed the invaders to remain breathing? They walk in the open, begging to be slaughtered! Manticore batteries, vengeance and justice, crush them beneath your rockets!
Don't do that. No. Puts me in a unique position to do that then. Oh, it did. Well done. Stealing jeans is our way to go, I guess. Nigella morph. It's probably a dumb place to do that. That was in fact dumb. I should have left one of these for a man Nigel. Should I need to ask? Where? I think one of my mates when I was a kid had the DK Space Hulk. And I think the Gene Stealers were called Organ Thieves. Something stupid. I still remember the manual for Alien vs Predator that was in DK. Fucking Face Huggers, which is a silly name. But they were called goddamn Head Scoundrels. Which is just wrong to me. in the manual. What's all this stuff flying over? I remember the first DK translation of Dungeons and Dragons as well. A rule book. They they didn't know what a wand was, so they just wrote DK with the thingy over the A. I was like, yeah, score. This isn't a thing. So we're just gonna put a weird word in here. Fuck it. I could say nothing, but goddamn. Oh. I knocked my own mates away. Like asshole. Trying to get the Mandingo door. Eaten. Goddamn head scoundrel. Is it the word they used for it? It's not. I don't know what the English equivalent of slugl would be. It's like you'd imagine the Beagle Boys, that kind of scoundrel. It's very silly. The hell is happening? Oh, nice. You arrived in the wrong neighborhood. Mate. Probably the wrongest neighborhood you could have arrived in. Well done. A lot of knockback here for some reason. Are they actually shooting the missiles in melee? Oh no, Plague Marines, they explode when they die, I see. Oh, that costs money, goddammit. Because I'm close to this stupid thing. I can call in more genes, but I'm waiting so I have some, so I can do stuff like this. I have enough for one more, provided they won't get reinforcement binned. Not a fan of these guys that can't be clicked properly. I guess I could turn the thing. Generally ill-advised. Yeah, the Gene Steals are actually, the regular units are gaining experience, that's odd. Come on. You're gonna heal before you... Come on, come on, come on. Yes! No! Ass! Actual toilet. What a dick. A lot of slop marines as well. Skvaud. Skvaud. Reinforcing script. No, don't come from there. Don't cost me money. God damn it. Why did I just blow up? Dumbledore. down there. Oh, see. He said gangrenous touch, but I heard angry. I need to go get that stupid magic orb. Ass, I say. These men become the sneaky. Odd. Full of guys? No? Weird. Chimeras. Guy gonna come out? Oh. No, come on. Ass. What? Arconi Warhawks and Cadian. Fighting each other, I guess. Just to bin these. Did that tank giggle when I killed it? There's gonna be a thing up here, yeah. Moo, moo, moo. Nice. Yeah, alright. Nothing. That one, I guess. Motor poop cap. Boys, motor poop cap. I wonder if you can co-op Tyranid campaign. Probably can. No extra heroes though, so a bit weird, I guess. Alright, I can't dump any dudes now. Should technically sneak a guy in, but I'm not smart enough for that sort of foresight.
Damnation. Hostiles closing on the munitions cache. They must not take it.
Ew. Guess it would have been very shit with the Magical still alive up there. Is that a flamethrower? I hope not. Stealing the shit out of the jeans here today. No jeans left unstolen. Keep dumping dudes on me. Harkonnen turned out to be traitors, who would have thought? No exploded waves, alas. Yeah, I'm sure Orders will be absolutely fine. They will not bin anyone. Ever. They seem like nice, trustworthy dudes. What is this, last stand? Anything else? No. Well, not for that anyway. Plague Marines, darn it. Nom nom nom. No, Oglenor, don't run away. How will I bin you if you run away? Oh, score, not thingamies. As long as it's not fucking Plague Marines. I don't want to get myself exploded. Oh wait, there's Plague Marines. Oh well. Can always get new weds. Oh yeah. Lord. Another Mandigal Gnaw down there, I think. I thought some of the other wave fighty things should have given me some bullshit, but I guess not. Alright, become sneaky, man. Shwoo, shwoo, there we go. That's Nurgle, isn't it? The good old Fang. Oh, Tyvum! What a lovely thing to say. I like how they fall out the building when it's destroyed. It's kind of like in the movies where the good guys no one ever really dies. This man's fighter jet gets blown up. Oh, he ejects. Gotta see that. Gotta see that little clip of him ejecting out the Fang. Come out of there so I can eat you properly. There we go. Like how one of them just gets completely fucked and the other one's like, score, I'll go do the same thing. I probably won't get pinned. No Plague Marines, please. Nothing? No dirty plague hole? Let's do a worst. Pudgeons, no. The rat truly had his eyes. Quick, go get him. Nice. Screaming bro matter? What the hell? That's an odd thing to have. Yeah, it's rare you see a lot of massive man damage in movies where a bunch of bullshit goes down. Hey. Oh shit. Please don't have to run too far. Yeah, there's a lot of man damage, but more like movies where men are binning buses left and right on a civilian ass place and no one is just dying. This isn't great. Like all the Michael Bay movies, the cars that get knocked over on the highway are always empty. There's no one in them. When the Transformers just go skating everywhere, but the Mega Dodong or Rodimus Prime or whatever would never been an innocent man, even though he just wantonly destroys all sorts of ass. What is he doing? You often don't see corpses or bodies get flung from cars and things. That sort of media. Blah. Billy, that's weird. Also, hello, I guess. Despite weird and food. I want to spend my money reinforcing. I want cheap men. Yeah, I think Man of Steel did it a little bit, but not really. I accidentally bumped the microphone. No, Retribution is like Dark Crusade. You can play all the races in a campaign.
Yes, yes! Come unbelievers! Allcare welcomes all!
I want to fight Ulke again. He has 50 million HP points. Gonna blow up all my dudes before I get down. You're gonna... I wonder if we should do some more strategic mind. I think I might be too shit for that game. I don't know. What do men think? He's a traitor guardsman though. They have problems. Oh, my jeans. Oh, the commander's in the thing. Well. Yeah, last stand. It's alright. Doo-doo-doo.
Death comes for all. May my flesh fester and rot and give life anew for Nurgle.
Don't run away. I thought I had that already. It's that war gear. Bloated cysts. Goddamn strategic mind. I'd probably just end up sucking at it again. Cornflakes. I don't think the cornflakes has it. It has a bunch of upgrades actually. That's fine. Oh, nice. Let's see if there's a cornflakes upgrade on this one.
Priority box channel succumbed.
There isn't. I'm gonna get a cornflakes on this one, I don't know. House. There we go. Growl. I do like being in range. But nah, we have all the melee thingies. Put that in the bin. Good man burst. TL.
Priority box channel secundus. Lord Ascendant, I lead the faithful assaulting Capital Spire. I am pleased to report that the Spire's defenders have fallen. They were unprepared for an attack from within. We shall hold the Spire and await your transmission bearing further instructions. Glory to the Ascendant. Glory to Khorne.
Alright. I do like my initial bring with men.
Assailants, push them back. Do not let them gain a foothold on the spire.
You get no upgrades. Hold on.
Pull back that Lehman Russ and regroup. 4th and 17th. I want an assault line of Bane Wolves pressing this position.
Damn it. Standing here being shot. I hope I don't die in a cutscene. Nah, I'm good. Should have everyone's favorite Primarch, Robust Guy Man. Twice as manly because he's Guy Man. And he's very manly because he's robust as well. What more could you want? Goddamn.
Fiends! They've broken our lines! 50! Open a box with air support and stand by. If they encroach the HQ, I want the sky to fall on them!
No bullshit. Request a general seizure of Turtley here. Very ass that stuck down there. There you go. What an awful idea to have those spawn from in there. Damn it, man. Alright, who's shooting the big owl at me? This guy, isn't it? One actual knob. Oh well. Please don't have men come out of there. Very fine. Razum making me have to right click things. Come on. Don't get stuck in things.
Commencing bombing run, sir.
I bet I'm being shot to shit all that now. Bombing run where?
Valkyrie is hot and on approach.
I say ass. What? I capture a thing? Alright. Shortcut, I guess.
Valkyrie is hot and on approach.
Alright then. Damn thing. But those aren't going to contribute. I might as well go get the thing. Oh, you're probably losing cap.
Valkyrie is hot and on approach.
Do Tyranid. Doing Tyranid files. Goddamn air command bunker. Gotta go up there and bin it. What was the lemon was? Nice.
Valkyrie is hot and on approach.
Damn it. I can only say ass. But this is, oh no. That's a long way. I'm gonna get bombed to shit on the way. Ouch.
Disregard previous men. Stand down.
What? Disregarding the previous men, how dare you? Gonna get all my dudes in a choke where the Hive Tyrant will be blocking everything. That didn't actually hurt very much. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stupid Hive Lord went.
Structure under attack.
Wonder if it'll bomb itself. It would be pleasant. The hell was that? Something exploded. Boom, boom. No Venger boys, though. None of that. I think I might actually not have enough to respawn the Dwayne should he become died. Nothing uses pop cap, god damn. Don't pin your own dudes. Never fucking mind, just pin it then. Screw your building. What's a dropping there, boys? I'm glad I used that ability. Stronghold.
Mighty Vox Channel Secondus. This is the Ascendant, Azariah Kairos. Marvelously done, Sergeant. Your slaughter of your own brothers in arms shall bring much favor from Khorne. Without its center of administration, Meridian is as helpless as a babe set upon by wolves. Remain stationed there and repel any invaders. Your reward for your faith shall be forthcoming. Skulls to Khorne.
Before any other, it was the hive mind that recognized the true extent of Azariah Kairos' threat to the subsector. Normally, an individual would go unnoticed, but Kairos' machinations somehow dulled and darkened the hive mind's awareness. The swarm understood. To consume the subsector, Kairos, Malefactor, and Antithesis must be destroyed.
We must come at him, crab-like, lumbering. Doesn't sound very corny though, the guy. He sounds kind of calm for a Khorne guy. So I'm never going to use that. I'll get this one. Ooh, optional. Less armor, but less range damage would be nice. Yeah. There's 1 XP. Darn it. Iron, we've nibbled some men. Not sure if it was pleasant, but it happened. Damn it. Damn it. Yes, finally. Nope. Can't get myself any goddamn. Doesn't really use that much energy.
Unnecessary, yet also opportunity grows stronger. We found the power stations, boss. Should give us the juice we need to finish her up. And why is you here telling me about it? I told you to find them and to guard them. Even if the humans don't come to take them back, someone else might come nick them. We're supposed to just sit on them power nodes and hope a scrap comes to us? Where's the fun in that? We only needs them nodes long enough to finish building Daisy. That is when the fun begins.
Yeah, man has mate now. Yucky yuck. Gotta been the weird boy. Get extra bling bling in my bling bling sack.
Oh, what have we here? Boy! boss. Looks like a fight came to us after all. What? Well, keep them off the power nodes. Daisy ain't ready yet.
Capture and defend. So I'm hoping time won't matter. So I'm gonna go get the weird boy immediately. Damn it, Ravener. Not my thermos. That's why Nid actually just means Dan Nidbos. Dan Nidbos. Nid. Fuck. Oh dear. Dot nibbles. Press attack, they just don't do it. I have to press directly on the man. I can't attack move with Sneak Boy. God damn it. Uh-oh. Is that a grot in a can? Thought I made you a ranged ass, Ravener. Man wobbles with weird. The greatest, the uppest. I would like to get up there. Doesn't have health. I guess his slight hill allows him to not take any sort of melee ass at all. This of course angers me. Out of control, look at him. His blade's blinking. Nice. Weird. Oh right, we can't even... I see. Now what the oh. Fucking Ravener. Man refuses to heal. I guess I was nowhere near him when we asked to heal. Oh, I see. Oh, fuck's sake. What is going on there? He did have the high ground. Some of the tallest ground I've ever seen. Which is a lot of ground. What is tall in this day and age? God damn it. The permanent infiltration thing is a bit weird. It doesn't seem like it likes working a lot of the time. That healed it, I guess.
Securing the requisition point.
The requisitions. Hold on. Half of you actually helping? Or are you just sitting there? Right, nudes. It's not that many, I guess. Can I impersonate me? Come back here, you truck bastard.
Oi! Who do you think you is, stealing what we done rightfully stole? Boys, get in there and take that note back.
Generators? I thought it was just one of them. Oh, I see. And fucking Pete. come the boys. Giving these knobs a bad day. Uh-oh. Gonna blow up his own mate. Glorious. Them just ignoring us is very annoying. I can only say ass at this sort of behavior.
Boys ain't got that no back yet? Fine, clear off. We just used the juice from the others to finish up.
Aye, very ass. Let's just sit there, that's fine. Very disco. Ass doing back there. Fucking truck, goddamn. That's better. Ockers. Very fine. Sounds like fine men I'd want to hang out with. In VR, use the Oculus. Fuck. What is England? That's a good question. Probably one of them worth out findinating. Come over here. Blah. Much your better, oh. Not full died yet, then there. Fuck's sake. They really just refuse to pass up. That was Disco, I believe, or Bossa Nova. Disco, don't ayo. Don't brillo. Don't brillo. Oh, that stopped flashing for a second, that made me shit. The discoist. Man has his own problems. Yuck yuck. Get the big 90 ass going. Yeah, sure. He came out. What a guy. A guy what arrives. Don't lose to Raven, go down. Guess they just couldn't help themselves. Just had to bin everything. You'll die on. What was, mate? Country hunter sausage? What countries do you hunt? Oh, I'm good. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh. Those are certainly a guy. There's a fair amount of assholes. A lot of grenades. No. Shit ass. Hive Tyrus. I was lucky.
Squad reinforced.
Oh, you idiot. No. Oh, I thought. Don't tell me he's stuck. Fuck. Well, this is going to make the defense very problematic. This may even mean a loss for this. They switch target mid-ass, goddamn. Shoot another time, once more. Hey, good man. Nope, not enough. Fucking. Yep. We can maybe still win. Doubtful though. Just gonna clear the bullshit up here. Men die because the mate doesn't want to attack. Oh, it's because he's reinforcing from the Hive Tyrant. So the squad technically isn't here yet or some stupid shit.
Reinforcement underway.
Fucking hell. Well, okay. Can do one more after that one. Then we're gonna have to try and win as is. That's not a very sturdy building. The Lord will always respawn in the closest thing, so you just go down the same spot again. Have him sit there and reinforce the asses though.
Boss, they got another power node. Oh, well, that's just greedy, that is. Oh, I'm sending in the big Dacker to take it back.
They're just sitting there. Yeah. What an ass mission. Anyway, that's enough for now. That's 3.5 hours. And I need the nibbles, and then I shall last around. So, TTY later, men. We might do some Pacific Mind strategic ass, but I'm not sure. I think that game was too brain for me. But until then, TT.